All right, folks. Welcome Saturday, January 17th. And we are at the Vraa Memorial Ice Arena, the Tin Bin. Today's contest is Osseo Orioles versus Northern Edge. I'm Jeff Price along with
Darren Bjork.
And we're here on behalf of JP Productions. We got a new setup here, so we're going to see if the folks at home can hear us, because this mic system is way different than what we had. All right, Osseo's come on the ice wearing whites with the orange breezer covers, and we have the mites joining. We're going to let you listen into the broadcast.
Number 33, senior Gabe Hudson. At defense, will be number 5, senior Paul Walter. At the other D will be number 10, junior Caden Swenson. At center will be number 24, junior Ben Fruit. And his wings on the left side will be number 3, junior Riley DeFord. And on the right side will be number 12, junior Evan Scott. And the coach the edge is Jason Hare. And now let's meet the starting lineups for your Osseo Orioles. Joining the Orioles for the starting lineups will be the Islanders and the Rangers Super Light teams. Starting at goal for Osseo will be number 31, junior Harrison Becker. At defense will be number 5, junior Gavin Ingebrigtsen. At the other D will be number 23, junior Zach Nunn. At center for the Orioles will be number 13, junior Luke Bjork. And his wings on the left side will be number 9, junior Will Schmidt. And on the right side will be number 26, junior Cameron Olsen. At this time, we ask everyone to please rise.
5 and who?
Number 3, Riley DeFord.
Oh, that's the left wing.
Swenson. 10. Looks like 24.
All right. Well, we are getting set here for today's contest. Just getting some of the play-by-play stuff figured out. Orioles are gathered around with their nest. And we're going to get ready to go here. Northern Edge is coming in with 7 wins, 8 losses, 1 tie. And Osseo Orioles are coming in with a record of 2 wins, 14 losses, 0 ties.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about Northern Edge, Jeff. I was just looking at their wins and losses, and it looks like the only common team we played was Tartan.
Okay.
Which they lost 3-5. So this will be an interesting matchup.
Yeah, today's contest, Saturday afternoon, busy day in hockey. world, around the state of Minnesota. We're going to get set to roll here. The Osseo Orioles are coming out with an all-junior line. Luke Bjork, Will Schmidt, Cameron Olson, as Bjork shuffles that puck off. Northern Edge dumps that puck down the zone. Oh, it jumps over a stick, and a great play there as Zach Nunn is back playing defense today's game. Will Schmidt tips that in, ends up in the offensive zone. And in on the play is number 3, Riley DeFeur. Slides over as Northern Edge manages that puck in the back end. A turnover happens, and Cameron Olson is back. They get the puck out, and a good job by Ingebrigtsen breaking that up, gets the puck on net. And we're going to have a puck slide down. They're going to wave that icing off as it just went under the stick. Osseo does a good job right here recognizing the stretch on the line change by Northern Edge. Just couldn't manage that puck on the back end cleanly enough. Zach Nunn tries a little pass off the back of the net, and out comes the Murphy line. That's Carter Murphy, 33. Puck slides over into the corner, back behind the net now. Nunn back with it. And a big helpful hand by Wags, getting us the game sheet from Northern Edge. That's a big thank you to Wags for calling the game, to get the names correct for Northern Edge. All right, back at it. Nunn slides it out, the captain. He looks for a change. Northern Edge gets that puck in. That's number 6, Hunter Sanders. Oh, and we got an opportunity here as they come in the zone. Number 8, Jackson Towie, the freshman, is in on the play. Battle ensuing down in the corner. Towie on the chase. Good play there by Rue coming down the line. And the Orioles are coming out with pace today. Rue throws it in. Slides off his stick, and there's Olaire. Manages to keep that in. Up off the boards. Olaire keeps that puck in, and we're playing tennis now, volley for serve. Finally, a man comes out with the puck. A shot just left of the goalie, Betker. All right, so now let's play with control. And on the puck is number 3, Riley DeFeur.
First whistle of the game.
Yeah.
3 minutes of play without a whistle.
Thank you.
A couple of scary moments there right off the bat.
Well,
keeping Harrison on his toes.
yeah. Puck jumped off the defenseman.
Way to go, Harrison.
I'm going to ask the people, family member at home, if he can hear me. And he said yes, so we're good to go. These are new setups for the mics for this game. Normally we have a headset so you can hear yourself talk. So if there is any interference on that, let us know. All right, Olaire back in, throws it right out front. Back on the chase is Olson. Slides that puck up. Schmidt dumps it down, and Olaire on the chase. Northern Edge played side to side, comes out to number 24, Ben Fruth. He sets up behind the net. Now they're playing keep away. Little bank pass off the slot, back into the D. Osseo Orioles, Engelbretson. Up off the wall to Schmidt, tips over the Northern Edge defenseman. That's number 8, Ian Smith, the junior, and ends up in the Northern Edge bench.
Well, pretty good start so far, Jeff. Orioles are moving their feet and getting some pressure down there.
Yeah. All right. Nice little play there. There's Sawicki. This line's been playing, getting familiar with themselves for most of the year. They've gotten a lot of time together, which is great. Out comes Sawicki. Nice job there. Dumps it in. Gives chase. He's always playing with a spirited player, very tenacious. Kind of an old school Osseo player. I like it. All right, in on the chase is Murphy. Ends up back on the captain's stick. Johnson out to Murphy. Finds his brother. Tries to get it past the defender. Couldn't quite do that. Now comes 25. He's got a clean, but he's on his backhand. And Johnson's going to go to the box on a hook. Johnson did a good job of keeping him to his backhand. He didn't need to hook him on there because he would have had a bad angle shot, but nonetheless, Orioles got to touch the puck here. And there we go. We'll end up with the stoppage of play here and a power play.
That's the guy Osseo has to stop, number 3, Riley Dufour, who just missed the net there on a powerful shot.
Oh, is he their top guy?
He is. 22 points, 18 goals, and 4 assists. So he's a shooter.
Well, today's penalty kill is brought to you by one of our sponsors, Northland Mechanical Contracting. All right, so we'll get a look at this power play here. Good job by Becker with the stop. Northern Edge is coming in with a 25% power play, 25.6 it looks like, where Osseo's got a 67% penalty kill. So you want to stay out of the box if you're Osseo. All right, in on the draw is Sawicki. He wins that back. Nice job, Sawicki. Back to Olaire. Olaire throws it up.
That's how you write it up, right there.
Yep.
Win the draw.
Good job. And in on the chase is Nunn, the senior. Back, driving back into the ice. He'll tip it down, so we'll know ice there. Says a tip. Olaire, good job. And Northern Edge sets up. Back out to number 3, high shot, and Becker with the save.
Good save.
Riley Dufour. So come out with another unit. And it looks like number 6 is Hunter Sanders. 25, 20, 8, and 13. Sawicki out. Doing a good job staying wide. Puck jumps out. Oh, and a great job by Becker. The puck is loose. Comes up top. Oh, and number 8.
Just squeaks on.
That's Ian Smith. Couldn't keep that on his stick. Back to Smith. He sets up, slides it over here to Gavin Gutierrez. Throws it down. Becker on the chase. Slides back down. Good job, Orioles. Fantastic penalty kill thus far, 43 seconds in. And Northern Edge will set up. Sawicki on the chase, giving havoc. And Will Schmidt playing center slot, so they're going to rush the puck up. And a nice job there by Engebretson. And there you can hear Coach asking the players to gap up, which is great. Don't allow these guys to just walk in the zone. And a good job. That's Coach Prokop, David Prokop. He's 5th year coaching Osseo, along with assistant coaches Michael Piper and Brandon Nelson. Doing a fantastic job. High energy team. Orioles squad, quite a bit of a reboot year this year. They graduated 18 seniors last year. That was the drop from class AA down to A this year. As you can see in the roster, filled with a variety of freshmen and 8th graders. Good job, Osseo, killing off that.
Good kill.
And Will Schmidt shuffles that over. Oh, couldn't quite get that out of the zone as Olsen hits it, and on is Bjork. He's got some wheels. He's going to take the ice. Take the lane, he brings it in, drops it off for Schmidt. Schmidt in the slot, shot. Oh,
nice
right in the glove. Great job by Luke Bjork. He's got some wheels and he created some time and space in that. Dropped it off for Schmidt.
Good save there by Gage Husby, the Northern Edge goalie. He didn't give him a lot to shoot at there.
Yep.
Came out and challenged him.
All right, in on the draw is Will Sargent. And down a little high to low, low to high. And in the chase is Jackson Towie. Rue with a play, and that comes out. Good job by Northern Edge playing laterally. They're moving the puck horizontal on the ice to create more time and space. The Orioles are doing a good job, really, of defending that thus far. What do you think of that, Darren? Are they?
Yeah, this is a good start for the boys.
Yep. All right, well, they'll end up with a face-off down in the D zone here. And in on that win is Sargent. Gets it up to Rue. He falls over. Oh, off of a deflection from Nunn, and Becker makes the save on that. I said this last game, and I'll say it again. Becker comes into today's contest, the junior goaltender. He's 6'2", 175, 9 games played. And his save percentage is coming in at .915, .916, which is really about top 20 in the state. Continue to build on that. That's a great job by Becker as this young team kind of reboots itself, and a good-looking play there. And out is Sawicki with it. A nice shot. He's got a man in the slot right there to Carter Murphy. Beautiful opportunity, and a great stretch play by the set play off the draw. Murphy's down battling, and out comes High. Nunn stays and keeps the puck in, and in on the chase. Gets a weird bounce,
big hit.
And Sawicki gets that. Out to Olaire, back down to, that's 22 Cole Murphy. Back up top to Nunn. Nunn back to Murphy. Half wall, wide side, good looking play there. Olsen jumped off his stick there. And in on it is Murphy. He's being draped on the back side. Puck comes up top and just jumps over Olaire's stick. And a good job, Orioles. Playing wide, controlling the puck. It's in deep. Schmidt in on the chase. Back up to Schmidt. He's still battling for it. He gets the puck down low. Slides by a man. In on it now is Bjork. Bjork over to, and just missed the mark there. And out the puck is number 20, Gavin Gutez. He brings that down, opens up the hips, and has a nice shot on net for Becker to save. So.
Well, we had some good zone time there. One of the Northern Edge kids lost his stick there for about 30 seconds, and Orioles couldn't quite capitalize on the opportunity.
Oh boy, he got loose there. That's number 6, Hunter Sanders. Off that draw, the puck ended up coming back off the half wall, and good job, Becker, because that puck got deflected out of play.
Great save.
All right, Bjork on the draw. Battle there, comes up top, and a block shot. Now comes Olsen. Olsen's got some speed. He's on his forehand. Sets up for a shot. Deflects off the pad. In on it is Schmidt. Back down to Olsen. These guys are cycling. Oh, back up to Schmidt. A quick shot. Goes wide of the net. Back up to Bjork. Bjork dishes it back up to Johnson. Johnson tries to keep it in. And out on the backhand is the Northern Edge player. That was number 20, Gavin. And out comes the Orioles. Ingebretson, the defenseman, comes in, gets it deep. Puck bouncing around the back of the net. In on the chase is Towie. Spins back up to Johnson. Johnson, quick D-to-D pass to Ingebretson. Quick shot. Loose. It just skips over the crease. Oh, and Johnson falls over backwards. He's on his backhand here. Sets up. And a good job by Ingebretson, keeping the player wide and not overcommitting. Look for the stretch pass here. Jumps. Oh, almost jumps over his stick. And in walks Towie. Wow, a little wheelhouse hockey here going on.
Some exciting play.
I can take a breath. Now your color commentary is supposed to come in.
A couple of great little plays happening in that last exchange of events. We had Kylie keeping the puck in the offensive zone and creating a scoring opportunity, and then some nice back checking by the Orioles to keep that Northern Edge from getting a good scoring opportunity.
All right, now we got the Murphy line out with Sawicki. He maintains that. He comes in the zone. It's on his forehand. Oh, dipsy doodle! Backhand shot! Oh, it's tripping around.
Nice
Squeaks
move
out.
by Cole.
What a great play by Sawicki. Had that thing on a yo-yo. All right, back in our zone. Got to get reinforcements back, and out comes Cole Murphy. Throws it up to his brother. Ends up back on a D-stick, and Northern Edge is content to just dump that in. Backhand chip pass, another backhand chip pass. Can't quite get it out. Orioles decide. They got time and space now, stretch the ice. And Sawicki's got it, and then is Carter Murphy. Hits his skates. Olaire does it, and we're gonna have it settle down now. A little D-to-D pass. Where's the easy play? Right here. Right into someone's skates on that cross ice, as that lane didn't open up yet. And he goes for a change. And in is Bjork. Bjork up the wall. They got numbers now, and Ingebrigtsen does a good job of riding his man out on the wall. Textbook play, riding the hands, and out comes Bjork with speed. Tries to get it to Olsen. Olsen, backhand pass. Just missed the mark. Got wheels. Oh, he dishes it off to Schmidt, who was a little far in front of him. Back to Olsen. Olsen shot wide. Ingebrigtsen down low. Schmidt's got it. He's managing the puck. Dumps it up. Low to high play there, just off the mark. And the Orioles will dump it in. And we'll have a reset as Northern Edge bank pass up, and they've got numbers now. Oh, that would have been a nice play, but backhand was a little too aggressive.
I missed that. Did the puck go up into the bench?
Yeah,
okay.
Yep.
Oh, this game's got some good pace to it.
Oh,
Jeff.
this is fantastic.
Exciting so far.
Yeah. Yep. Orioles will come out here with Sargent. Sargent wins that again. He wins a lot of his draws. Must practice with the old man in the basement. All right, out comes Rue. Dumps it in to try and get the puck low. Gets his own dump. And on it is Sargent and Rue pushing and shoving. Northern Edge throws it wide. And out on the puck is 25. That's Alex Hoffman. Good block there. Now they're tees it up. Scraping the rafters. I like that. And intercepted it. Oh boy, a turnover. Oh, and a great job there by Becker. Oh, he's up to the task.
Kylie Johnson shaking off.
They've given him a couple bad bounces in this game in the first period so far.
But he's on.
And he's on point.
Yes, he is. Unfazed.
Dialed in, they say.
He's got their back, I guess, tonight.
All right. All right, in on that was Murphy. Johnson drives his man off, and out comes the Orioles. So we've got time and space. Take the ice, kid. Bring it in, dumps it up to Sawicki into traffic. And Northern Edge will reset. Olaire intercepts that. And Olaire gets another nice pass over to Sawicki. Oh, just off the mark. Throw it out front. And out is number 5. That's Paul Walters. Oh, he slides down.
Good
Great save there by Becker. Keeping these guys to the outside on these 2-on-1s. And Sawicki throws it up. He's got Murphy. Drops it off to his brother, throws it down low. They go for a line change, and in on the chase is Olsen. Comes up top. Bjork with it. Where's the easy play? Oh, it just jumped off his stick, and all of a sudden Schmidt has it. Schmidt throws it over. Gets it over to Olsen. Olsen drags. Little shot attempt up top. Ingebrigtsen keeps it in. And a good goalie glove save by Gage Hughesby, the senior.
Well, both teams have had some really nice scoring opportunities, and the goalies have come up big in all cases here, and we remain 0-0.
Yeah, it's been an entertaining first period with a lot of scoring chances. All right, in on the draw is Bjork. Dipsy Doodle is Schmidt. Comes up top. Good job by 36 is Eli Tiva, keeping that in. Comes now to this side. Good pinch. Tiva throws it back. Nice play there. Just give the puck to the open ice. It's that simple, right? In on the play is Olsen. Olsen goes wide. He drops it off for Bjork. He's on his backhand. Good escape. Back to Olsen. Couldn't get it through traffic. And in on the chase is Ingebrigtsen. And they ride the man off the puck. Once again, when that guy's coming on his backhand, he's can't do much with that play, so just ride him off the puck. And now in the corner is Schmidt. Schmidt right over to Olsen. Olsen chips it out. They go for a change. And is number 8, Ian Smith. Throws it in off a skate. Betker's going to cover that up and get a break. Well, this is good coffee. I brought my coffee from home today.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah, didn't stop at the gas station, although I like gas station coffee.
It's a little thicker, isn't it?
Well, to me, it's about the cup. I go to Holiday because they got that thicker cup so it doesn't split and end up in your lap. All right, Orioles are back at it. Good D zone here. I like that. Oh, look at this. It comes out the zone.
Here we go.
He gets it, slides it over. He's got Toey. Slides it over. What a good look. What a play there. That was a great play.
Looks like Will Sargent.
As the 8th grader drops at home on a wonderful tic-tac-toe play.
45 seconds left to go in the first period.
Yep.
Nice
Sargent
job.
from Toey. And I think all 3 of them touched it. And Rue. That's fantastic. We'll hear what they call. It's 43 seconds left in the period. The coach is asking for a 1-2-2. You can hear him.
Again.
Rebound happens, and Toey has it again. Back up to Sargent, up to top. Oh, just jumps over his stick. Settles it down.
Will Sargent. With an assist for number 8, Jackson Toey, and number 17, Sean Rue.
Yep, there you go. Oh boy, it's 16 seconds, and he's in. He's on his backhand again. Oh, off the post! And a great job there.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
That's not the guy we wanted to.
Yeah, he's the goal scorer.
He is the goal scorer. Off the post.
What an entertaining first period.
Goalie's
here.
best friend,
6
right?
seconds left. We'll see if Sawicki can win the draw here. And it does. There's a little scrum. Northern Edge gets it up top. A big scrap to Rafers. Oh, and that leaked on the side, but nonetheless,
Saved by the bell.
Betker keeps that puck out of the net and keeps them off the board. So, well, a heck of a first period. Orioles had a penalty on that in first period by Johnson for a hook. And then the goal by Sargent on a wonderful feed from Toey, all brought to you by Rue's great play to get the puck out of the zone in the D zone. And he got the puck up to Toey, who carried it in. So hopefully they can build on that.
Yeah, great great game so far. Good period for the boys.
All right, what mic group is this? I didn't catch that on the.
I don't know.
You weren't paying attention?
I wasn't.
You were drawing notes in your notebook?
Drawing pictures.
All right, so this has been a kind of a new tradition this year as the Orioles have the mites come out and they play a little game. And we're going to have Team Black against Team White. I think this group is from like the Basswood neighborhood. Sherry, what's this team called? Team what? All right. Oh, and this is cool, the Osseo goaltender. Get a picture of this, the Osseo goaltender helping out, you know, the other goalie with his pads.
Oh, he's ready.
And we've got an extended play here. We need one puck, not two. All right. Well, we got a couple pucks now.
Yeah,
all right,
it's
Team
pretty
Black
chaotic.
coming down. And a save there.
They stretched the rink out a
Now
little bit this
they
time.
got a couple different pucks playing. So this is the modified version of might play these days, which is fine. A lot of
Okay.
activity to keep track
It's
of.
the
I don't know.
Islanders against the Rangers.
Oh, all right. And looking at the color of socks, I would imagine the Rangers are with the all blue socks, or do you think that's the Islanders? Which one would you go with?
Rangers all blue. I'd say.
Yeah. All right. All right, a goal there as number 14 comes in.
Oh, big save.
And a
Big
save down
save.
here.
Wow.
On the left-hand side, Team Black stick handling the puck in. Oh, nice feed across the slot. Oh, and a heck of a save by 14.
Oh, the goalie's
White
looking the
team,
other
white
way.
goalie.
Oh, he just scores.
And Team White throws it in off of a rebound. Out comes the puck. And it comes Team White. Omega has such wonderful opportunities for these youngsters to skate. Time goes quick. Enjoy these moments, right?
That's for sure.
I'm trying to do play-by-play, but I can't pick a side that I want to do play-by-play.
Yeah,
on,
I
so.
think both the Rangers and the Islanders just put one in, almost at the same time.
There's some good skaters out here. Holy cow.
Dang.
Look at this.
Oh! A lot of
Team
traffic in
Black
front of the net.
throws it down. And look at this. Team Black coming up the wall. He loses the puck. We got another. All right. There's a lot of color on some of these sticks, too. Oh, boy. He's in clean. Team Black. And a shot and a goal. All right. Another nice skater here. I can't figure out which direction Team Black is supposed to be going. Usually it's on the white goalie, I think, right?
You would think that's the right way, but
a shot and a goal there by Team Black
we've
again.
seen both the Black and the White score on, I think, their own goals.
All right. Well, how many future Orioles do you think are out here?
Probably a handful.
Yeah. That's great. You know, Monday we have the Martin Luther King holiday skates with the Orioles. So just a notice to all the youngsters, you can come out and skate for free with all the boys and girls high school teams. And that's listed on the website. I think that's at, I don't want to give a wrong time, but that notification is out.
We have another equipment issue. with the
Oh, this guy's in.
goaltender.
He's got an opportunity. He shoots. He scores! And he does the Superman celebration. The Flyers. He's got a Flyer sticker on his helmet. Team Black is, I think, the Flyers, right? That's what the sticker was. Maybe that was from last year.
I would say that's from last year.
Some guys that can shoot out here.
Big saves.
All right, 20 seconds to play. Who's going to score? Oh, we got Team Black coming down. He's in clean, shoots. Oh, he saves. Good save by White goaltender. All right. All right, time to go get a coffee.
All right.
All right, Osseo Oriole fans, we're back for the start of period 2 between your Osseo Orioles and the Northern Edge. My partner here, Darren Bjork. We're having a lot of fun today. Just noticed the Osseo Orioles book came out annually. You know, they put together the book listing all the players and sponsors. Just a shout out again to all the sponsors that helped this year and every year. We appreciate that, but I was looking at the records. So back in the day, your all-time scoring leader is a gentleman by the name of Tim Bonner. 93 goals, 77 assists, 170 points in 3 years of playing varsity.
Wow.
Timmy played in the USHL and then also on to Yale University and finished his collegiate year out. Travis Morin, another high-profile pro, the Dallas Stars system, 159 points. Nick Pernula, Trent Klatt, played for the Gophers, 135 points. And then in recent years, we do have a name, Luke Sawicki, with 101 points in 4 years of playing
Number
varsity
8
hockey.
on the list.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then Brett Strout, all our friends that are down in Tampa Bay. So it's really kind of fun to look through all these records. You know, it's a storied program.
Well, here we go.
Yeah,
Period
all right,
number 2.
so we'll get back into it. Play up to Schmidt, tried to get it out. It's pressured off his stick. Comes right over to Bjork. Back over to Schmidt. Schmidt's got ice. Dumps it in. Flips it in. Throws a backhander over to Olsen. Olsen over to Bjork. Bjork back down to Olsen, back up top. Over to Luke. He's on his forehand. Oh, and Olsen took a nasty hit in the corner, but he gets up. Ingebrigtsen down. Will Schmidt on the
Good body there
chase.
by Will.
Ingebrigtsen keeping that puck in, and Nunn just has a jump over his stick. Reverse course, over to Olsen, back to near side, over to Schmidt. Schmidt dumps it in to Bjork. He gets upended over a stick, and number 5 is Paul Walters come back. Orioles are applying good pressure here to start the first period. Great interception there by 33 Carter Murphy. They dump it in, and on the chase is Murphy. Comes back up, and O'Leary will surf that down, but we're going to have a nice, great start to the start of the second period.
Yeah, that was definitely a good shift. Lots of pressure, a couple of nice body checks.
Anybody at home that wants to do a shout out, go ahead and send a shout out to the email the letter J, Price, Price, 21 at hotmail.com. I'll go ahead and call you out and who you're watching, who you're supporting. All right, Northern Edge comes out with numbers. They find number 5 in on a 2-on-1. Oh, the pass there is number 6, Hunter Sanders. Retrieves that puck and it feeds right out front.
Oh,
Another
big
great save
save
by Bedgard. And Orioles get it as Carter Murphy dumps it down. Goalie shuffles it to the side. He ends up with his own shot rebound. His brother's there, Chase, and then on the is Sawicki. Puck comes up, near side, down to O'Leary. Good stretch, good recognition here by Carter Murphy. I know that didn't land on a stick, but what a good recognition to see his teammate had the puck, and he stayed out high, which forces Northern Edge to back up to his plate. Oh, a rebound opportunity for Sawicki. He shoots, he scores! Woo! What a shot!
Nice shot right in the upper corner over the goalie's shoulder.
And that should be Sawicki unassisted, I would imagine.
I think that is
unassisted. You can
unassisted.
see the energy coming out of him, and he goes up top. Is this thing on, by the way, this replay thing? Died? Okay. Yeah. All right. Good job as the Orioles go up 2-0. And Ingebrigtsen throws it down off the glass. And on the chase, quick as Sargent. Comes up top. And on the chase is Toey. Gets it back up to Ingebrigtsen, back down. A little high-low action going on here. Keep your feet moving and not your stick. And that's number 24, Ben Fruth. He's got to go back to the pool table. The angle shot there wasn't quite what he wanted, and ended up coming down a little too fast. You know, some guys like that bar table that's 8 feet, and they don't know how to play the 9-foot table. It's a different angle. All right, so on the draw there is Bjork. And good job by Johnson. Riding his man out is Johnson. In on the chase. As Ingebrigtsen keeps him wide. Puck just jumps off the stick, and Schmidt throws it out to Olsen. Olsen just out of his reach. And he's finishing his check. Got some puck jumping around the sticks here. In clean, he's going to get a penalty for a slash. And Johnson's going to go to the bench on that.
Well, that was number 3, Riley Dufour, on the rush. Just about to pull the trigger, and Kylie gets a stick on him. So preventing a good scoring opportunity, we'll take it.
All right, so today's penalty kill is by Northland Mechanical Contractors. And the Orioles win that. Sawicki on the chase. There he is, and he intercepts that one. He's in clean. Oh! And he gets tripped. And what a penalty. He draws the penalty. And, you know, that's what hustle does.
Yeah, that's what happens when you put in the effort.
Good
Northern
job.
Edge has no choice but to take him out, draw the penalty, and now we're 4-on-4.
Great job, Cole Sawicki, the sophomore. Listed on the sheet as 5'8", 160. I'll give him 162. All right, he's on the draw. A 4-on-4 hockey here.
Minor penalty on Northern Edge. Number 13, Matthew Walter, 2 and a minor tripping.
And
Walter's a minor tripping. On the penalty, 352.
all right, Orioles get that. O'Leary tried a half clapper, and that ended up down, and regroup it back. That's where you want to see him control the play, but he throws it back down low, and Northern Edge will reset. In on the chase. Now Nunn's playing up top. They throw it down. Puck circles down into the corner, back up top to number 5, Paul Walters. Back up to Walters. A shot and a deflection, and the field goal is good.
Good stick there from Cole Sawicki, deflecting that puck up into the net. Get some fresh legs out there.
All right. Orioles come out now with Ingebrigtsen and Bjork and Olsen and Schmidt. All right. Puck comes up top. Deflected.
Good stick. Let's go.
And out comes Schmidt. He's riding hard into the boards. And in on the chase is Olsen. Olsen, the reverse course. Flip pass. High off the glass. They got a man deep. Ends up in the slot. A shot. Deflected in the corner. Olsen, or Schmidt threw it up top, but nobody home.
Big save.
And out comes Olsen. Puck's just wide. We're going to end up with a ice.
Ooh.
All right. So, 25 seconds remaining in the Osseo penalty and 38 seconds in the Northern Edge penalty. Scores 2-0. And out comes Cole Murphy, throws it around, tries to hit his brother. Nice escape there and a shot by number 3, Riley DeFleur, the junior. They manage the puck in the corner. Just jumps off of Ben Fruth's stick. Osseo's got a power play now for 7 seconds. And they got to watch behind them. Shot down and a loose rebound. Oh, and in on the chase is Sawicki. Power play expires. The Orioles will reset. Throws it around the corner. Out. Too many men, maybe. Not so much. Number 34, Andrew Heinen, dumps that down. And out comes the Orioles.
That actually was too many men on the ice, but fortunately the referee missed it.
Yeah. Orioles are battling here. Puck jumps up out of play. Coach Prokop will throw that back into play. Well, entertaining hockey game today. On the draw, Orioles come out with Sargent and Rue. As Rue throws it in, rides his man off, and on the near side here, Sargent intercepts that pass, gets it down low, and on the chase is Rue. Puck comes up top. Defenseman had just crept out of the zone, so we'll retreat. Rue keeps it in, touch pass. Comes up top, a big clapper off the cage, a rebound, oh! Sargent scraping the rafters there with the clapper. And ends up right on the mask. Drops down in front of him and nearly a tap-in.
That was a good one-timer by Sargent. He got a lot of that one, hit the goalie right in the head.
All right, we're going to go out there with 8 guys. On the face-off is nice little play there. Schmidt keeps it down low. And some battling going on down in the corner.
Good hustle by Nunn.
Great job by Nunn. Very versatile player, playing both forward and D today. Does whatever he's asked. Out comes Bjork. Bjork brings it in. Tries to throw it through a shoestring. He's stick handling in a phone book, they say. Oh, and a clapper right into the belly.
A little extracurricular activity going on.
Pushing and shoving going on here as players are exchanging pleasantries.
Well, that was a nice little play there. Olsen got it out to Schmidt for the one-timer.
Yeah.
Big save.
These guys are getting used to playing one another. So we're going to reset. Stripes does a good job of just, breaking everything up. Have some new bodies on the ice. 9:14 to play. And coach asked for a reset of D to get Ingebretson on the side. There's a nice pass. One-timer. Oh, and a good set play there. Puck comes back up top to Johnson. Throws it down deep, a near tip for Bjork.
Well, that was a great play there.
Yeah,
nice win on the draw by Bjork, and then Schmidt picks up the puck and puts it back to Ingebretson for a nice one-timer.
Yeah, I mean, it's all based upon winning draws, and Bjork's doing a great job here. He's on his backhand again. That one goes the other way this time. Comes up top. Third baseman Schmidt snaps that down low. Comes up top. Oh, exchange over to Ingebretson. Back over to Johnson. Quick shot. Gets through traffic. Olsen gives a hit. Comes back up top. And another nice job by Ingebretson keeping it down deep.
They have numbers.
There's a shot just wide of the net. Comes up on Olsen's stick.
Olsen's got speed.
Goalie's gonna play it to the side here. And they throw it down deep. We got two on two down. This is why you do that 2-on-2 low out of the corner drill. Good job by the Orioles playing that. Puck comes out again, out of the zone now, and in on the chase is Murphy. Murphy drives it over to his brother. Gets the shot off somehow. Back it's loose. Another shot on net. Goalie does a nice job saving that. That's Gage Hughesby. All right. Oh, let's see. Let's check the shout-outs. Oh, we got Elaine and Papa Dave Price watching. William Schmidt. Feel free to send your shout-outs to jprice21@hotmail.com. Sit back, have some popcorn, maybe a soda, maybe a refreshment, and enjoy live sports on TV. All right, Northern Eds gets that puck. That's number 4, Ben Crandall. And out comes the junior, Ben Fruth. Just couldn't quite hold the handle on that. Skips the stick, and out comes Eli Tiva. Nice stretch back. Oh, nearly caught it. There's another. D got to just be a little bit more patient on that stretch. And those forwards got to keep to the outside on the boards and then time it when the pass comes to find your lane. All right, Murphy up top. Hits a stick. Back down low, and a good job by Becker stopping that. Puck's down in the corner, in on the chase. Throws it up high. Oh, look at this. He's got him. He's no ice. We got numbers. Throws a backhand out. Now we're going the other way. Wheelhouse hockey. Number 6, Spinorama. Tries the slot. Now Cole Swicky going this way. Out comes Carter Murphy. It's a wheelhouse hockey right here. Oh, and he's loose. Number 3, Riley. Oh, what a great job by Becker. Oh, look at this. A breakaway the other way. Oh, and a trip. He tries to stick, just hits the skates, and I think a feather blew him over.
Well, Jeff, this is wide open hockey. Just back and forth.
Well, I like it.
Up
it's
and down. It is entertaining. This is fun to watch.
Yeah. Orioles got to be careful on those stretch passes, but we found 2 of our own.
We did. Sargent on the draw.
All right, and the chase is now none. Slides it over to Ingebrigtsen. Nice pass. 2 Orioles nearly run into one another on the cross, and out is Towie. Good decision, Towie, backing it up. Slides it over. Where's the easy play? Battling going on, and out comes Nunn. Reverses course. Slides it in the corner, in his Rue. He's put down.
Ooh, big hit.
Arm extended up to the top of the head. Nice glove save there by Becker.
Nice snag. We'll get a line change here for the.
All right, we got another shout out right here. Barb Marzik. Go Gavin, love Grandma. Rick, Barb, and Jake. Fantastic.
All right.
Appreciate the shout out. jprice21@hotmail.com. Go ahead and send those of you at home. All right, puck jumps back on the Osseo stick. Out comes Johnson. Bank pass out to Bjork. Oh, couldn't quite get the tip he wanted. And there's Johnson again. Where's the easy play? Right up to Bjork. Down in the corner. In on the chase is Schmidt and Bjork. Back to Olsen. Olsen up to Olair. Jumps his stick. Cuts in. Waiting. Couldn't quite time it for the offsides. Down low. Back behind Becker. Good job, Bjork helping out. Now get out of the zone. Strong puck possession. All right. Intercepted on that. Back on the...
Couple nice plays there by Kylie Johnson.
Yeah. Puck's just jumping a little bit too much right now. There it is. Find your time and space.
Yeah, we got to calm this puck down and get some possession.
Yeah. That was one of my keys to the game, actually. Now out on Schmidt's stick. He's going to skate the space. Cuts in. Sidesteps one man on his backhand. Comes around. Oh, right over feed to Olsen. Comes in the slot. Now we're going to reset it. In comes Nunn. Got tripped up. Down low, and on the chase is Murphy. Comes right up the slot, nobody home. Throws it out, trying to get a change. They'll wave off icing. Now we do the stretch. Where's open? Take the ice if you have to. Tried to get it in deep. Hit a skate. Down in the corner. And he takes a lane. He's got a man down the middle. Tries the short side up top. Good job by Becker.
Number 25, Alex Hoffman, showing some speed down on the boards there, getting into the Osseo Orioles zone.
Yeah,
there's shot off.
Yeah, that's their senior line. Hunter Sanders, Gavin, and Alex. Back on D, they got looks like 2 seniors, Matthew Walters and Paul Walters. Boy, we've seen a lot of brothers playing hockey this year, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
What was that one team we played that had like 5?
Yeah, Southwest Christian, wasn't it?
No, St. Paul Academy, I thought.
Oh, yeah, you're right, St. Paul Academy. Four siblings.
All right, a little D to D back on the wall. And in is Sargent, gets the puck low. In on the chase is Towie. Rue reads that. Sargent reads it on this side, coming up the wall. He gets that puck, throws it down low to Towie. Towie couldn't quite get there. Transitioning to the other side, up off the glass. The D will reset. Nice bank pass there. He plays a lot of a 9 ball. And Ingebrigtsen's just going to send it down. Up top. And out comes Northern Edge. He's got some speed. He's on his forehand. Nice snipe there by number 20, Gavin.
Good job by Gavin keeping him to the outside
And
there.
great job by Nunn. He's got, he just missed the mark as Schmidt was cutting across the slot. And in comes Bjork. Sidesteps one man. Up top, jumps Ingebrigtsen, so no ice. Goalie sets it up. Wants to get in on the action, slides it over, and we're going to come out with speed. Right over to Bjork. Bjork hits the brakes, lets him slide by just like Top Gun. Olsen on the chase. Comes right up top, back up top. Little low to high, a shot, a tip.
Oh, good tip.
As Schmidt's in front of the net. Down low, throws that all the way around, back over to Johnson. Shot, puck's loose, rebound,
Oh.
Schmidt almost had it on his forehand, but couldn't quite grab it. Throws it back into Olsen, and he's going to go for a change. Puck's good, good job, Orioles. There's a lot of pressure. And that's going to send all the way around. We're going to wave off icing.
They didn't like the effort on that one, I guess. No icing.
1 minute remaining in the game. 1 minute.
Oh, look at this bank pass, and out comes Orioles. Sawicki sidesteps a man backhand, gets hauled down. He drew another penalty.
Well, this time we'll get a power play out of this one. Last time it was just evening up to get 4-on-4. Now we will be 5-on-4 with the man advantage.
I gotta say, I love the stretching.
You do love the stretching.
It opens the sheet up, right? And it makes more time and space. And kudos to the staff that have really been practicing that, and the Orioles that are executing it.
Yeah, the defense are doing a great job getting it up the ice and on the stick of the
100%. Use the back of the net, get your head up, read the next layer of ice down. It's a fun brand of hockey to watch. All right, so Olaire has it. He throws it down. The Orioles are going to reset. Orioles come into today's contest on the power play with a 11% power play. And Olaire's going to slide it over to Nunn. He's got time and he's going to bring it in. He's going to set it up. Comes around the net. Where's your setup point? Tried to throw it across. And we'll do that again. 13 seconds to play. Betker was just going to throw it back. Orioles are going to be maybe content with one last rush. Mix the mark. Back over to, that was Eli Tiva. All right, they'll be able to go in the locker room and break that down and kind of determine how they want to set up that power play to start the third.
Well, good period.
A little recap in the second period. You had a goal by Sawicki unassisted. Penalty by Johnson for Osseo for slashing, and Northern Edge had a penalty for a trip, and then I missed that last one for the hook.
And shots are Osseo Orioles 21 and Northern Edge 20. With a minute 8 left on the power play.
All right, well, we'll take a coffee break and be back for the start of the third.
Sounds good.
Number 3. Your Orioles are up 2-0 to Northern Edge. Shots are fairly even, 21 to 20. And we start period number 3 on the power play.
They gave us 2 seconds back on the power play here. Now we're at 1:10.
Really? All right, let's see. Becker having a hell of a game here. He's set a lot of energy out as Olsen and Bjork. Thank you. Olsen and Bjork set up, so Orioles are going to come out here with, and the puck drops back to Schmidt, slides it over to Olaire. Throws it near side. Back to Olsen, bring the puck all the way in. There's your setup spot. Nice job. Drops it off to Olaire, back to Schmidt. Throws it down in the corner, missed the mark. Back up the boards to Olson. Olson up to Olaire. Back down to Olson. Cut in and shoot. Oh. I had my video stick here.
Your joystick?
My joystick ready to go, but it's not working properly. All right, none. Up to Schmidt. Schmidt shoots, ends in a glove. And he's going to just dump that down, and a great job by Olaire stopping that. Schmidt drops it back. Oh, a little miscommunication there. Comes up top. Oh boy, shot, and hits traffic. And here's Olaire, or excuse me, Olson. Olson brings it in, drops it off to Schmidt. Schmidt tries to throw it across, just missed the mark. Oh boy, and that puck ends up on the stick, and a nice save by Betker. Orioles are having a tough time managing the puck in this start of this third period. Puck dribbles out, lands on Olson's stick, back up top, and on Ingebrigtsen. Ingebrigtsen's going to try and get it out of the zone. And a save, and we'll reset.
Well, we certainly needed that whistle there. There was a little confusion there at the end of that shift. So calm things down here and regroup.
All right, any shout outs, go ahead and send them to jprice21@hotmail.com. Puck comes up top, and number 13, Matthew Walters, throws that down on net. Out comes Sawicki. The old case of the wet puck syndrome, stopping inside the zone. And the Orioles are just going to throw it down and get an ice, as puck management to start the third here isn't what we saw to start period 1 and 2.
No. It's been a little bit of a rough start here in this third period, but I think they're going to settle things down here and take back control.
All right, we come out with Bjork on the draw. He gets tripped up, ends up down deep. Watch the front of the net. Now back up top. Good save there by Betker. And a great job by the Oriole defenders stepping in and preventing any traffic in front of the net. And that's 24, Henry Hagen, for the Orioles, now on the ice. Come back out the same group. Puck comes back up top, back into the glove of Betker.
All right, we got to win this draw, Jeff.
All right, try this again. Hit the drawing board again. Sometimes when things aren't working, you try a different technique.
There we go.
Puck, nearly hits the stick of Schmidt and out. In on the chase. As Olson chips it out, he's got a race down, and we're going to have an ice and a reset. So I think that should do it for another line combination. Orioles will come out with Sargent, Towie, and Rue. And number 6, Hunter Sanders on the draw, wins that. Back down low. 25 is Alex Hoffman. Slides it over to 20. Gavin. Puck comes out. Orioles have it. That's Towie. He's got time and space. Slides out wide. Throws a puck into the slot and lands on Sargent's stick, and the Orioles will reset. Bring them in. Open the sheet up. End up back down the other end. Little chip pass. Out comes Northern Edge. Olaire rides his man off. And Nunn throws it into the skates of someone. And a nice job by Betker as Olaire comes out. Finding a nice pass up to Towie. Just hits his stick. And that's Caden Swenson back to retrieve. Caden Swenson, little chip pass intercepted. And a nice feed there as Cole Murphy nearly had one in. And intercepted again by his brother, Carter Murphy. Sawicki down, applying pressure. Turnover. Oh, just outside the zone. And Sawicki lands on his stick. He's one-on-one. Dipsy Doodle drops the shoulder. Throws it up into the middle, and it lands on a Northern Edge stick. And taking a left at the blue line was Riley DeFleur. Caused a little offsides.
Well, the Murphy-Cole Sawicki line is a high-energy line. They had a good shift right there, put some pressure on, get some zone time. So hopefully that's what the Orioles need to flip the script here and get control of this game again.
We'll end up with Sargent, Toey, and Rue. This group's been very effective today. The beautiful goal on the second. And there's Sargent. Sargent tried to hit his wing. They're going to call that clean. Rue on the chase. Toey covering his man. Turnover down low. There's a nice backhand feed. Oh, right into the slot. Back up top on a low to high. Orioles are doing an effective job using the soft spaces in the ice this game. Ingebrigtsen backed off that play there. We'll end up with an ice. And the steps that you hear are a future Oriole player doing laps around the rink.
Talk about high energy.
Here he comes again. He's smiling as he's coming through. I don't have that much energy these days. I don't know about you, but...
Not even with that third cup of coffee?
Well, I drink coffee most of the day. All right, Will Schmidt leans in, gets the puck up high, back down to Olsen. Schmidt intercepts that. It's in his feet, back down to Olsen. Olsen's giving chase. Reverses course, back over. The Orioles are cycling the puck here a little bit. There's Bjork down low. Back out to Schmidt in the slot, shoots just wide. Over to Bjork. Bjork cuts in, tries to slide it to Schmidt, right through a skate, and that was good opportunities for the Orioles. Strong puck possession. Schmidt's staying high and wide and what? That was a stick just got caught up way high on Nunn, right through the neck. And he's taking a minute to gather himself. He's a tough kid, tough cookie, so he'll hop up. All right, Orioles will go back on the power play.
Looks like number 6, Hunter Sanders, is getting the call. Looks like he called interference.
All right, so now we got to get this power play working here, Darren.
Yes.
We need to make the easy play left to right and get shots to the net. All right, in on the draw. And now Orioles win that. Back down, low to high. Back up to Schmidt. Schmidt to Olaire. Olaire slides over. Look at that, right in the net.
Oh,
tic-tac-toe.
There we go.
Wow, nice job.
Play.
Great job there. Schmidt down to Nunn. Nunn back up to Schmidt. Schmidt over to Olaire. Olaire over to Olsen. Olsen slides it over to Nunn. And the guy who earned the power play gets on the board.
Oh, that's a great job. That
should be Nunn from Olsen and Olaire.
Yes.
And the Orioles get the power play. They must have talked about that upstairs. Remember us talking about that?
Yes.
Another stretch looking horizontal. Puck's down in the corner. And on it.
Goal on the power play is scored by number 23, Zach Nunn. First assist to 26, Galen Olsen. Second assist to 25.
Yep, there you heard it. All right, so Johnson throws it in. Out comes Northern Edge. Johnson throws an old school hip check. You don't see those anymore. A little tip pass. And battling away comes a Murphy. Little dipsy doodle. Throws that thing in. Comes up high, O'Leary back down low. In on the chase is Carter Murphy. To the slot. Oh, and just over the line.
Just over.
Sawicki was ready to bring that puck. They call that hand delivering the mail. You ever do that? Hand deliver the mail right to the net?
Oh yeah.
I got all sorts of
goofy
ones, you know?
Here we've got Henry Passo.
Well, they always talk about the cookie jar and all that stuff. No. Back in the day when they delivered mail, they'd actually bring it up and knock on your door and hand deliver it to you. You know, now there's no such thing as, you know. Oh, what a backhand! And there's Sawicki. Woo!
All right. Second goal of the game for Cole
have
Sawicki.
yourself a night. I got to watch this this replay here. Puck on the wall. Comes up to Ingebrigtsen. Ingebrigtsen shoots. Ends up on a slot. A backhand there by Sawicki into the back of the net.
So were there any assists on that?
Well, I don't know. We'll see.
Osseo goal second of the game for number 10, Cole Sawicki. With the one assist for the 5, Gavin Sawicki is
Yeah, there you go. Ingebrigtsen.
Ingebrigtsen.
So that's Bjork down in the corner. And in on the chase is Pacell. Back up top, Henry Hagen keeps that in. And a good job.
Four 9:29 left to go in the third period. The boys are buzzing now.
Yep. All right, Sargent, as the D set up, and O'Leary gets on his left-handed shot. Somehow Sargent got kicked out of the face-off without even setting in.
Well, you can bet Cole Sawicki's going for that hat trick, Jeff. So the question is, are you going to throw your hat?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
You got to celebrate things when you have an opportunity to celebrate.
That's right.
Find your time and space, boys. All right, in on the play. All right, that's number 8, Jackson Toey gets it out. In on the chase is Rue. Backs his man up deep in the zone. They reverse course. Comes up near boards, far side, right to O'Leary's stick. He's going to get to his forehand. Jumped off the sticks. Rue decides to reverse course and bring it back in for Eli Teven. Back down in the corner now. Hits the ref's skates. And Northern Edge is playing behind the goal line. That's where Gretzky liked to play. Out comes Osseo. Comes just up. O'Leary. Puck jumps a stick. On a forehand, and it leaks in. And now 25. Northern Edge gets on the board.
Alex Hoffman.
That's Alex Hoffman. It's just kind of jumping around. Slides it over. Puck sits up and...
Any assists on that replay?
Well, I couldn't see. We'll see what they call. And out comes Olsen. Just out of the reach of Schmidt. None. And out comes Schmidt. Schmidt up to Bjork. He brings the puck wide. Slides it over to Olsen. Olsen Shot. Oh, tap and goal!
Nice.
And a goal by Schmidt. And that line is connecting. Great pass
Schmidt
by
from
Olsen again.
and Bjork, huh?
And a nice job, Schmidt, to get on your forehand, open up your hips. All set up by the great play of Bjork, bringing that puck in, bringing it wide, sucking the D over to him, handing the puck off to Olsen, and Olsen
Hits
gets
Schmidt
a
back
second.
door.
Yeah.
Nice play.
So Orioles will be up 5-1. Nunn back over to Johnson.
The Orioles answered back quickly. They hadn't even announced the Northern Edge goal.
Yep.
Osseo goal scored by number 9, Will Schmidt. 11 assists at 26. Number 13, Luke Bjork. Schmidt from Olsen.
Oh, nice.
Isn't this beautiful?
Yes.
Watch this. When you play spread out and move the puck around, life's easier. Right here, look at that. Nice play there by Cole Murphy.
You know,
Gosh.
Jeff, I heard that last week in practice, the coaches were really working the kids on good passing. So they did a lot of passing drills. So it seems to have paid off here in this game because we've seen a lot of tape-to-tape passes here.
Well, I've been saying this all season long. You know, you gotta start, you know, from a space and where do you want to be? And you know, we noticed that D zone in the beginning of the season needed a little bit of work on assignments. They've improved on that. Each game we're seeing a lot of improvement, you know, and like today's game right here, just make the easy play, right? The easy play and good things happen for, you know, good things work for you. So
Boys are complaining about that icing call, but we tipped it this side of the red line. So
yep.
face off in our zone.
All right. Kellogg's playing some rock and roll. I asked him to throw in some old 80s hair bands in there for the older fans that are here.
Yeah, it sure beats the Macarena.
Yeah, I don't, you know,
Yeah,
those young kids listen to different music. I want to hear some hard rock and roll.
Thank you for doing that.
Well, you know, we try. There's a souvenir for a lucky fan. Ends up, decides to throw it back. Didn't want to keep that. All right. I like it. Sargent with another win. Yeah, he's his face-off percentage has to be close to like 60-70% on the season.
Yeah, he's doing a good job.
And a good job by Olaire. Nice feed across the slot, up to Sargent. 3-on-3, numbers, feed in the middle. Oh, and that's 14, Dylan Schuster. Landing on his stick. Olaire rides his man out, good job.
Good body.
Comes back up, lands on the stick of Schuster. Across the slot. In is Jackson Toey. Dumps the puck in. Little elbow up high. We're getting another penalty as the stripes behind here called that. He's going to call a rough. So
Number 20.
that was Gavin.
Gutierrez. Gonna sit in the box for a couple minutes.
And we'll see this power play again. So Orioles give chase, comes around the far side, just jumps over the body of Olaire. Schmidt on the back, and he gets ridden down. Now it lands on the Orioles stick. So those set up. Just make the easy play. All right, carry the ice, bring it all the way in. All right, set it up. Far side. Up to Olaire, back down. All right, you got too many bodies in a small space over there, right? So help him out. Help him out.
Good body
Help him
position
out.
by Olsen there, keeping the puck in his feet there and looking for help.
Yep. On the power play, Orioles, you got, if there's one guy on it, we send 2. If there's 2 guys on it, we send 3. That's the extra man for. All right, down in the corner. Let's see if they can get the setup. Back to Schmidt. Schmidt up to Olaire. Back to Schmidt. Jumps his stick back down low to Nunn. Nunn sidesteps a man, throws it to Olaire. Back to Schmidt. Far side, nice play. Oh, rings around the corner, up high. Schmidt keeps, just jumped out of the zone. 40 seconds left. Olaire's going to bring it in. Hits the brakes, finds Olsen. Olsen loaded up, and a puck ended up on the deflection out of the zone.
33 seconds left in this power play. Second unit coming on the ice.
All right, we're coming out with Sawicki, Bjork, and Carter Murphy with Ingebrigtsen and Rue. See what these guys can do. Nice little pass there. Bjork back over to Murphy, up to Rue. Murphy, Rue, walk the guy, force him to move. And a good third base play there by Rue. And out comes Murphy. He's going to carry the puck in the zone. Nice play right over to Sawicki. Sawicki going for his. That'd be the third of the game. Slides down the corner. Orioles got to watch it here as the man comes out of the box. They'll reset. Ingebrigtsen gets it up. Sidesteps a man. And that's number 8.
Ian Smith.
Yep. Little reverse course by Ingebrigtsen. Down for Bjork. Throws it up. Rue giving pressure. Out comes Bjork.
Just fanned on it.
Fanned on the puck. Slides it up to Carter Murphy.
Oh,
I'm not sure who was offsides there. I was
looks
looking
like
down
it
at
was
my notes.
Coles. Little anxious on that one. Shots on goal, 31 for the Osseo Orioles and 34 for Northern Edge.
All right. Little bank pass there, and a good job by Eli gapping up. I like it when the D gap up. Hold the red, right?
Yeah.
Allows you to play on that side of the ice. And a nice job again there. The Orioles being tenacious down low, getting turnovers. Puck comes near side. They look to stretch it. Just jumps over Eli's stick. One man on the chase. Get your head up and look. Just give him something he can handle. Little exchange there. I like the exchanges on when the D come down the wall there. Now we got an opportunity. Oh, I think he was a little gassed and wanted the puck out of the zone. Face off down. Just to the goalie's left. All right, so in on that is Olsen. They throw the puck down low, and out comes Olsen. He's got time and space. Skate up the ice. Take time and space. Clears it. Throws it over. Schmidt. Back up to, just missed the mark on Ingebrigtsen, and out comes the goalie. Lands on Ingebrigtsen's stick. Just got to make that easy play right there. Who was open? Oh, it's a big hit there as Olsen ended up down. Some arms extended. And out comes Schmidt. Looks on the feet of Olsen. He's taking a tough shift here for Olsen, but he's a tough cookie. He gets up.
Keeps coming back.
I like it. Get in there. And in on the chase is Dylan Schuster. And there's Cam giving it back.
Takes
Little
a
tap
shot.
on the sticks, and there's another one. Some pushing and shoving. Some fans aren't happy. We'll get a reset here.
like they're going to take them both.
We got rough and a rough. So
Dylan Schuster for the Orioles, and it looks like number 5? Paul Walter. 5-on-5.
all right, so we're back. 1:20 left to play. 5-on-5 hockey. Oh, and what's going on here? Why are they doing that? Did he mouth off and?
Must have. They're giving him an extra 2.
Yeah, they gave him a rough. All right, $1:15 to play. Let's see this power play set up. Little backdrop there. Olaire, none. Reverses course. Be an option for him. You don't. Right. The job of the guy without the puck to get open.
That's right.
Pushes it down. We'll reset it again. And the Orioles will maybe time and space. They're going to have one guy set up. Use the back of the net. Good job, none. None up to Carter Murphy. And then he back to his brother. On his backhand, stops, gets on his stick, comes to the slot, quick shot. Carter down in the corner battling, and is Cole. Cole's going to dish it out to Sawicki. Tries another one, looking for goal number 3. And
looks like Carter is injured in the corner there.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yep.
Took a big hit. He's up. That's a good sign.
Yep.
Shaking it off.
So Sawicki was looking for his hat trick, and Carter Murphy gets to the bench. Gonna take a seat over there. He looks fine.
23 seconds left.
We'll end up with Bjork, and out comes Johnson. Johnson over to Tiva. Bjork brings it in. There's another elbow up to the head. 7 seconds to play. And a good job there. As Rue will bring it back out to Bjork, and that's the game. As Orioles get a W here and a great
Big
game
win.
here.
What a game.
Yeah, congratulations, Orioles, on your W.
Good job,
Becker,
boys.
hell of a game.
Number 3 for the year.
Yeah, and the third period, just to give the summaries, there was a Northern Edge, number 6, Hunter Sanders scored their goal. And then Osseo came back on a beauty from Nunn on a power play goal from Olsen and Olaire. Followed up with a goal from Sawicki on a backhander in the upper right-hand corner from Ingebrigtsen. Then, actually, that first one I called out from Northeast was a penalty. The goal was number 25, Alex Hoffman. And then Osseo comes back after that with a goal from Schmidt on assist from Olsen and Bjork. And then a couple of penalties to end the game. Northern Express got a rough, as well as a second one for number 5. So all in all, good game. Saturday in the books. What's the next contest? I haven't looked that far ahead.
I think it's Thursday.
Is it? All right. Well, we will see you Thursday on behalf of JP Showcase Productions. I'm Jeff Price.
Darren Bjork.
And you folks have a good night.
Great weekend.